Hey y'all, so this week's episode of, well, it wasn't this week's episode of Star. I may be late. I may not come when you want me, but bitch, I'm always on time, okay? And I'm just on time for this week's episode. So hallelujah. Now, this past episode of Star was giving what it was giving, y'all. So let's give it what we got. So the episode starts off with Star coming home or whatever. Everybody is happy to see her. She wondered where the fuck Noah is. She like, damn, everybody here to welcome me home. Where the fuck is my baby daddy? Everybody quiet. Mom's the word. Don't nobody want to say nothing because don't nobody want to piss her off, I'm guessing. But y'all know how Star is. If y'all don't tell her now and she found out later that y'all knew it, did not tell her, she gonna be even more mad. So, whew. And then at the same time, they found out that they got snubbed at the ASAs. A girl named Amber, whatever her last name is, took their performance spot at the ASA luncheon. And the ASA luncheon is the only way you will even be considered to perform on the main stage at the ASAs. So at this point, take 3 is like, no ma'am, no spam, no turkey, no ham. Maurice, you need to figure out a way to get us on that motherfucking ASA luncheon stage or else, bitch, okay? Because we need this moment. And speaking of moments, Star got hers with Simone because she was taking care of the baby. The baby was whining and crying. And Simone was like, I'll take the baby. She was like, nah. Where the fuck is my baby daddy? Somebody need to say something. I'm looking around. I'm asking questions. Ain't nobody got no answers. Simone, you know something. What's up? And then Simone had to tell her, well, girl, he was back on them pills or whatever. And so I took Dave. And she was like, oh, hell no. And you knew she was mad or whatever. She was pissed off. And that's when she went and saw Noah, and she was like, Noah, you will never see your son again, okay? I gave you one chance. You had one job, and that was to take care of our child. You told me, you promised me that you was not going to go down this path again, and you did. Oh, no. I'm done. I'm out. And that's exactly what happened. She was out. She packed up her baby. She said, no, ma'am. You're not going to even get to see his face while I'm reading you your rights. No, ma'am. Take a good look. Everybody wants Lada to come to this funeral. Child, if Lada done told y'all once, she done told y'all 1,000 times, she don't want to go to no damn funeral, okay? She don't see it for him the same way y'all did. So let her be. Everybody, the mama, the cousin stopped by, Major stopped by, okay? And I just knew he was gonna sing, okay? Any opportunity he get, he is gonna sing, okay? So if they had him on the screen before he was off the screen, he was gonna sing a note or two. And I just knew it was coming. So when I see him at the end of the episode doing his oohs and ahs with Queen Lada, I wasn't surprised. Anyway, Lada can't seem to shake the people trying to get her to the funeral. Everywhere she turned, left, right, and out of sight, people are just begging her to come to this fucking funeral. So she said, let me go to the one place where ain't nobody gonna talk to me about no damn funeral. She went to the club or whatever, get her a drinky drink, and somebody had sent her a drink over. Oh, at the club was when she found out that Cassie was the one that killed her daddy. Moving along, because don't nobody give a damn about his dead ass no more. Anyway, so a dude had sent a drink over, whatever. She looked back, she said, oh, okay, what's good? And so he came over, they got to talking a little bit, and then the next thing we know, they was bumping in the ground in the bed. And let me just say this, Queen Lada, I love you. The Queen, Latifah in command. I love you. But baby, sex scenes with a dude, no ma'am. You said your toughest role was set it off, but that was the most natural you ever looked on screen. So I don't understand how that was the most uncomfortable role you ever did. Moving along. Girl, that scene, he was too fine for you to be so uninterested. You was just, it was just, I don't know. You've been acting too long for that to look the way it looked, okay? Give us more. Make it believable. And furthermore, you played a lesbian twice, so why was setting off the most difficult? I guess that was your coming out role, because bitch, in Bessie, you damn sure was fucking women, okay? You and Tika something was getting it, and we saw your sagging ass titties. So the doctors had already told Star, baby girl, you need to slow down. You moving way too fast. Where was that from? I told y'all in a couple videos ago. Where was that from? If you said Destiny's Child, then I'll give you that. You probably don't know it was Sweet 16, but that was Destiny's Child. Moving along. They said, slow down, baby girl. You're moving way too fast. You need to take it easy, okay? She said, I am going to take it easy, but I'm not finna sit around with my girls, just do everything and live my dream, bitch. Oh, no. So they was already debating about her performance. She said, okay, well, the least we can do is cut this performance track. So let's go to the studio and cut it. Baby, she got in the booth and Mama's voice was gone. Like, y'all remember that episode of Martin when Nikki Gilbert was on it and then she had lost her voice and she was like, ooh, ooh. That's exactly what Star sounded like. She was just, like, it just was, And that's when we found out that Star got vocal cord damage. She suffered the vocal cord damage when she was getting her ass mollywopped in jail. And when she went in her coma, I guess when they was putting the tubes down her throat, they must have scratched the left vocal cord or whatever, and that is bruised, and she got to be on vocal rest until the shit heal. So while she at home healing with the baby or whatever, Jackson comes by. And this scene really kind of breaks my heart because even though the baby is Noah's and I won't know it to be in the baby's life, I wanted Jackson and Star to be together. And the fact that he just could not take that it wasn't his baby is just too much for my soul. Because he's still coming around because he really loves Star. He holding the baby, he quieting the baby down. But he like, you know what, bitch? At this point, we just friends because I can't do nothing more than that, okay? You broke me down, bitch. And I just got to build myself back up, so no. Friends is the farthest it's gonna go. Noah's detox. So daddy then came back and he got Bruce as his motherfucking Robin or whatever. And now they are about to double team and get Noah back to health, bitch. They finna detox the fuck out his motherfucking ass. He throwing up. He got the cold sweats. He waking up in nightmares and all of this. But he pulling through. He pulling through it and he has finally detoxed and now he is in recovery mode. As soon as he is in recovery mode, good news comes down the way. Bruce tries into the room and was like, oh, Lada just called and she wanna know if you gonna be able to make it to the ASA luncheon. He like, hell yeah, I'm feeling good from my head to my shoes, bitch. And daddy was like, hold up, bitch. I don't give a fuck how good you feel. You need to commit. So no, this music industry is what got you in this shit in the first place. So no, you gonna sit your black ass at home and you gonna get it together. He was like, but I got it. He said, you gonna fight me for it? I said, no, you're not going. And bitch, he didn't show up. Okay, no ASA luncheon for your ass. He said they gonna talk about, let them talk. Let him talk. You want to do what's best for your son? I'm doing what's best for mine. Now that's cute, but daddy, I heard Noah when he said he was calling you and your voicemail was full. So why is it that now you want to do everything you can for your son, but bitch, when he was trying to reach you, you was unreachable? Now for the ASA nominee luncheon. Boom. So Star is there looking at her plaque and she just like, I really want to be up there. And then Lada comes and talks some sense into her. Bitch, get yourself together, okay? Don't blame nobody. Don't even blame yourself. Get yourself together. Your time will come. You just can't be in control right now and it's driving you crazy, girl. Bitch, everything will work itself out. Slow down. Moving way too fast. Girl, do y'all know that Matthew Knowles is doing the goddamn Destiny's Child musical? But anyway, after Star had a conversation with Lada, she finally understood and was like, you know what? This is for the greater good, so I guess I'm with it. Girls, y'all go out there and y'all kill it. And they did. The only thing I didn't like about their performance was the glass mic. It just looked fake. It looked like it was a play microphone, and it was just like, are we really giving the illusion that we singing, or are we just up here for play? I mean, come on. We gotta really push through. Lada confronts her mama. I was waiting for this moment because the whole time Mama Patty was like, girl, shut your mouth. Girl this. And girl that acting like he was never molesting his daughter. Like, no, we not finna do this and we not finna act like it never happened. So Lada confronted her. And she was like, oh, I'm so sorry, Mama Patty. Oh, I'm so sorry I was out in the streets. I didn't do what I needed to do. And I'm so sorry, baby. Now, I'm going to give you a pass because you Patty LaBelle. But Mama, I'm going to need you to do a better performance than that, okay? If you got to turn away and put some clear eyes in your eyes to draw up some tears, do something. You did it when they was cremating his ass. And that scene, you had tears welled up in your eyes. But in that scene with you and Lada, oh, girl. Crunching your face up does not make us believe you crying. And then you can still send me some patty pies. I mean, because it's all love, okay? It's no shade. I don't know about them patty cakes, though. I mean, a jack of all trades is a master of none. And did y'all hear that she coming out with a line of frozen Chinese food? Patty. Now enough is enough. Cotton and these girls. Okay, so earlier in the episode or whatever, Leon had came by the club or whatever, and he was talking to Cotton, and he said, you know what, bitch? I don't want to fight with you. I actually want to go into business with you. How about you manage the girls you was trying to save and I keep my hands clean. I'll just collect my money. She was like, boy, get up out my face. Like, She was trying to stab him. She was doing all this Russian roulette with the hand knife and everything. She was doing all that. Then, bitch, at the end of the episode, we see her on the phone and she was like, okay, I'll manage the girls. Cotton, what the fuck? Like, you are asking for trouble. You just got out of trouble. You just got your son. Where's your son? Where the fuck is the little boy at? I thought we rescued him. Well, I guess after the mama found out what was going on, if y'all told her, she don't want his ass with you no more. So that may explain why you ain't seen your son. But bitch, you just got out of trouble. First you was in trouble with your ex-con lover. And because of that, your Chinese man got killed. Then you was tied up with your baby situation. Now you got this going on. Cotton, I'ma really need you to slow down. Cause baby, you gonna get yourself hurt in these streets. And finally, Noah shows up on Star's doorstep, basically groveling and was like, I just really wanted to see my son. I know I fucked up. And she gave him this whole spiel. I don't need no drug addict baby daddy. And he was like, okay, I hear that, but can I just see my son? She took a moment to think about it. She looked at him. She looked at the baby. Then she said no and closed the door. But you can tell that it hurt Star because we all know Star wants a complete family for her baby, number one. And number two, she wants Noah to be a part of the baby's life. And you can see it written all over her face. She was damn near in tears and he couldn't understand. And I hope this doesn't make him spiral out of control because he feels like, what's the use? I hope he continues on this road to sobriety and just getting himself together so that way Star can see that he's actually making strides to be a better man. Not only for his baby, but for himself. Hopefully we keeping that hope alive and this is getting good. But every time something get good, you know it's coming to a close. So how many more episodes do we got? Because, bitch, get me all in a frenzy. But it's getting good. I cannot wait for next week's episode. Make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, and that you're commenting and that your notifications are on. Same place, same time.